I've been thinking about doing this video for a little while now, so I'm going to do it now. Are the live action Disney movies really good? That is the question. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button also. Share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload the video. It's just kind of early for me, but I want to go ahead and get a video out for today. Disney Into the Woods. This is a really good movie in my opinion, with Meryl Streep and Johnny Depp, of course. He's getting a lot of hate. Chris Pine is also in the film, and Emily Blunt and James Corden. It's a musical. Tons of music in this film. I really enjoy it. It's really good in my opinion. So this is my opinion on all of these films. So there you go. Snow White and the Huntsman, starring Kristen Stewart and Chris Hemsworth. Now this movie has got a backstory on it. Kristen Stewart and the director had a situation which should not have happened. And if you don't know what I mean by that, let's just say the director was married and Christian got with him, and let's just say shit happens. And so yeah, it was not good. So when it came to the sequel, Kristen Stewart was not allowed to be in the sequel. And the sequel was kind of like a prequel also, but I enjoyed both of these movies, even though because of that situation, these movies are still good in my opinion. They're very action-packed and really good in my opinion. Next is Cinderella, Bippity Boppity Boop. They actually did that in this film, and it also stars, what's her name, who played as Bellatrix Lestrange in the Harry Potter film series. I think she played as the fairy godmother, and it also stars Kate Blanchard as the evil stepmother. This was a really good movie. I enjoyed it a whole lot. Next is Oz the Great and Powerful. This is actually not too bad of a movie. It's actually pretty good. Stars James Franco and I can't remember who else, but it's like the origin story of Oz, how he came to, meaning the Oz the wizard behind the curtain in the original film is the backstory on him, and also the backstory of the Wicked Witch of the West and some other characters as well. I really enjoyed it a whole lot. And of course you have the original Wizard of Oz, like I had mentioned. And I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. I better show off this one first before I show off the other one. Alice in Wonderland, Tim Burton, Johnny Depp. Can't remember who else is in here. The woman who can't remember her name. It's the woman who also played as as Bellatrix Lestrange. I'm about to say Doctor Strange. She plays as, why am I showing off that one? I was supposed to be showing off this one first. She played as the Queen of Hearts, and of course you got Johnny Depp as the Mad Hatter, and I can't remember the woman who plays as Alice, but I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really good. And the woman who plays as the, I forgot what her name is, the good version, or the sister of the Queen of Hearts. She played as Catwoman in The Dark Knight Rises, and I enjoyed the film. Along with the sequel, I've heard people say the best part of the sequel is Johnny Depp's performance, which is pretty much true, but also this movie is pretty good, not because of Johnny Depp. And it pretty much has all the same actors back as the characters that they were in the first film. Plus, you got a new guy that plays as Time himself, or Time itself, if that's what you want to say. And sadly, there was a third novel planned, but it didn't happen, so we're not going to get that one. The third movie would have been fantastic. Next is Maleficent with Angelina Jolie. Really enjoyed the film, along with its sequel, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. And I don't know why I didn't mention it, but the sequel slash prequel to Snow White and the Huntsman, I think it was called Snow White and the Huntsman, Winter's War, or something like that. That was really good as well. Next is The Jungle Book. Starred Bill Murray, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Kingsley. Really good movie. Very, very good movie. The chemistry between the boy and Bill Murray was fantastic, in my opinion. From the singing moments from the original film, I can't remember the song right now. Bears Necessities or something like that. And at some point in time, we're supposed to get a sequel. So, looking forward to that. Next, I haven't heard too many people talk about this film. It stars Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie. Probably saying her name wrong. And I can't remember the actor's name, but I recognize him from playing as a vampire in the HBO series True Blood. Plays as Tarzan. And I enjoyed this film. I thought it was really, really good. And Samuel L. Jackson played as the hunter. And like I said, I thought this movie was really good. It kind of follows the original cartoon film, and also becomes its own thing, but it does follow the original cartoon. Check it out, it's really good. Next is Pete's Dragon. This is pretty much, I don't remember too much about the original cartoon film, but definitely enjoyed this film as well. It stars what's her name? Bryce Dallas Howard, Ron Howard's daughter, who's known as playing Opie on the Andy Griffith Show, or in the Jurassic World films now. She stars in this film. I don't remember who's playing some of the other people. I really recommend this film as well. Next and last, Beauty and the Beast, starring Emma Watson, who is known, in my opinion, as Hermione Granger, and always will be Hermione Granger, and Ian McGregor, Ian McKellen, Emma Thompson, Luke Evans from the Hobbit trilogy. I think he was the Bowman, and really good film. I really enjoyed this film. I know the original spanned 2 sequels or 2 spin-offs or something like that. It's probably not going to happen with this live-action version, even though I would love that, but it's probably not going to happen. But I really enjoyed this film. Definitely recommend it. So, yeah. So in my opinion, these live-action Disney movies are really good. I'm looking forward to watching Mulan eventually. We're supposed to be getting a live-action Little Mermaid film. It should be interesting, but I'm sure it should be good. There's one I'm not so sure about, is Lilo and Stitch. It's supposed to be live-action. I don't know about that one. But There's so many other ones I'm sure they're going to do as well. And I'm looking forward to all of them. Alright, thanks so much. Alright, bye.